Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Programming Duniya. Today we are going to discuss about the C# 7 new feature. In my previous video, we have already discussed about some of the new feature. The rest feature we are discussing today. So we will discuss about the tuple, local function, throw expression and ref written in local. So I will discuss with you one by one like what is the tuples because these are the features already exist in the C# before the 7.0. What new enhancement come in this feature we will discuss one by one. So we know about the what is the tuple. Tuple is the lightweight data structure that can hold the multiple value of the different type. Like in the tuple, we can hold the value of string, integer, any other data type also because it's the generic. Even also we can return the multiple value from the methods. So this is the tuples we know on that before. But what is the disadvantage of this tuple? If we can go to the code now, then we know about like we are going to create tuple. Then we can have a generic like if you want to create a tuple as a string type, then we can use to the string. Then dot create even also. We can create a new also tuple dot create like I can create any of 1 comma 2 sorry 1 comma 2 comma 3. So now a tuple getting created as a integer type. Then I can if I want to access the data then before C sharp 7.0 then we have to use to the item 1 item 2 item 3. So it could be the difficult to understand like what is the item 1. So it could be ID, it could be employee ID, it could be something else like so how we can tackle this situation. So it's quite difficult before that in the C sharp. So in the C sharp 7.0, they provided some enhancement in the tuples. So right now I have already made some program for you so that it would be easy to explain you and also it will take the less time to explain what is the tuple enhancement. Here you can see we before that if you want to return the tuple then what we need to do we need to define the tuple and we are going to return to the tuple 1 tuple 2 tuple item 1 item 2 item 3 but here what we are going to do we are just dividing the parentheses and whatever we want to return it automatically get written like I want to return the string then whatever id I am getting the first name last name I am going to return. So this is the one of the advantage and even also once we are going to receive it now you can define the name like here you can define the first name and last name. Also you can print the data. So before that we are getting the tuple dot item 1 item 2. So it could be difficult what is the item 1 and item 2. So in the like in the mentability it's really difficult to understand what is the item 1 item 2. It could be the n number of item it could be there but here you can define like first name last name whatever. So we can return the tuple. So here like I have declared where like what are the we can get it like string, so it will automatically get converted to string and this one is also get string. So this is the tuple enhancement. So right now we can return the n number of argument. Before that we can use generally ref and out because of tuple we are not going to use, but from the C sharp 7.0 we can use the tuple because we can define the name of the particular item. So it's going to be easy to write the code when we want to return the multiple data in the C Sharp 7.0. This is the one of the very good enhancement from the C Sharp, the Microsoft. The next one we are going to discuss about local function. So we know what is the local function. Like the local function, they have their own scope. So in the local function, if we can go, this is the local function we have. So what new in the local function, the C Sharp, we will discuss today. So before that, we know like in the JavaScript, we can define the inner function, which is not feasible into the C sharp. But after the local function enhancement, we can do it here also. I will show you. Here, this is the local function I have created like a Fibonacci series. I want to get the data of the Fibonacci series. So what I need to do, like I have created one local function here, which I am going to return the tuple here. You can see the previous and current, and I am calling the local function from this function. Like I know this is not used for the other function, so that I can create a local function for that as a inner function. This feature was available in the JavaScript, which was not available into the C sharp, but now we can see. Okay, so here like we are going to call to the Fibonacci series X, we are passing X, then what are the things we are going to return? We are going to return from integer. So here you can see one of the enhancement of local function. Here I have put the one more example. It could be easy to understand, like I want to get the employee name. So like the first name, I have created one function. The last name I'm going to add it here. So the first name, it will get returned to the string. Then I'm going to add it. Then the particular the client can access to the get employee name. What is happening, they doesn't know about that, but we are going to create a inner function for that. So it is the local function enhancement. So we can create a inner function for that. Okay, so I think it's clear to you about the tuples and the local function enhancement. The next one we are going to discuss about the ref return and local. So before that, we know about ref return reference, like if we want to something as a call by reference, we can use to the ref. And even also we want to return to the multiple data type, multiple parameter, then we can use to the ref and out parameter. So what new in the C# 7.0, I will show you. So in the C# 7.0, like we have function that is called to the find. We want to get the number. So here I want to identify the number in the from the array. Then whatever the number I will get it, then I am going to return the data. So here you can see one of the difference here, like we are passing the ref. We are going to return not integer, we are returning the ref. So what is happening in that part? If we are returning the ref, it means we are passing the address. It is happening through the call by reference, not call by value. So let's see how I will show you something for that. Even also later on I will print the all example so that you can understand, like I have a one array, then I want to identify the 7. So let's see, here I have a array I have already passed, then I can get the particular the way, like the number is there or not. So I got that place. Then what I happening, I can get the 7 value, but now I am going to replace with the 9. So replace 7 with the 9 in the array. The printing, now I am going to print the array, not the value. Okay, so but the value is 7, but I am going to change the value as a 9. Why it is happening? Then it is going to print to the 9. Why? Because we are passing as a call by reference. Before that, we are passing the call by value, then it is not happening. But here you can see we are passing the call by reference, ref. We are passing. So here what we are passing the call by reference? Number 4. Whatever the identifier, we can get it like index, we are going to return. So return the storage location, not a value. So what is happening? We are getting here in the places, we are getting the location, what are the address we are getting. So I am going to update the value in the particular address, then address is same for the 7, then it is happening to the 9. I hope is it clear to you. Okay, so next one we can go for it, the throw expression enhancement. This is the one of the good feature, like in the C# 6.0 we have seen to the we can create an expression body. So in the C# 7.0 they have added to the throw expression. So from now, if you want to return, if you want to throw the expression something in the particular expression body, we can go for it. Like this is the constructor. If something I am getting, then we are going to assign the data. Otherwise, I am going to return to the argument null exception. So it is, we are throwing the expression through the expression body. Let's see. I now I can run the program, and I want to see the data also, so that it would be more clear to us. So firstly, we can see the return the multiple data, like we are getting the first name and last name. So we can go one by one. Yeah, it is going to run. Give me just 1 minute. Now we can get the data. Now we are going to F11. Then we are passing the first name, last name. Here you can see. Then the data is going to print it. We can see into the console. The first name and last name we have printed here. Now the local function enhancement. Then we are going to call this one. Then we have a 5. Then we are calling 5 dot current. Then we have a inner function is there. Then we are calling to the as integer 5. Then you can see it is going to return to the current. Then we are getting the data. The same for employee get name. Then here we are going to call this one. Then it is going to return to the Abhishek. Then Abhishek Mandal, I'm getting this data. Can you see the console as well? Can see. I think there's some error. 1 second. I'm going to rerun this program. Second, just bear with me. So now in the next one, we are going to discuss about the ref return. So this is the one of the interesting thing. Maybe it will not clear to you right now. I will show you. Then it would be the more clear to you, and you can understand why I'm telling about the reference. Now here you can see I'm going to call to this function. Then here this is the number I'm getting. I'm passing the number. This is 7. Then I got this number. Once I can got this number, then I'm passing the. Now I should get this number. Yeah. So here I'm passing the storage location, the address we are using the reference. This is the getting data 7. Now I'm going to replace with the 9. Then I'm going to print the data of the array of 4. Then it should be 7, but I'm getting the 9 because of we are returning as a reference, not value. Here this is a very simple example through expression. Right now I have a value, then it will return to the name. In the object you can see the name is there. Then here I am passing the null, then that means I should get the exception from here. Here you can see the exception. Yeah, that's it. I think you guys can understand what I want to tell you about the tuples local function ref and through expression. If you like my video, please share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.